Tuesday night baseball here on MLB Network as we're at historic Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Alex Wood is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're the top third in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone, and more importantly, he's consistent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up. 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Carlos Rodon will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, he's in a nice little groove right now. I got one number I look at, and that's his whip. In his last 3 starts, under 1.2. Regardless of what the end result might be, he's throwing the ball well in his last 3 starts.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Hit on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm hoping to see Justin Turner turn it around. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
At the plate, Corey Seager having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. First pitch coming, here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
So striding in, Justin Turner. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia has a play, and that retires the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here it comes, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Runners on first with one down. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Peter Borges standing in, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the ground to third. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 37 on the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Grounded back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting 7th. Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. Previously against Carlos Rodon, 1 for 4. And that misses for ball 1. One-oh count. Here it is. Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Kevin Smith will be next. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First offering on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now another 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 55, Carlos Rodon.
Stepping in, Carlos Rodon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Forsythe is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a little tapper. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher Alex
Coming to the plate now, Alex Wood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. One and one. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Borges is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yohan Moncada.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Forsythe scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman Todd Frazier.
Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. From the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Shoots this one over to first. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Dodgers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So here is Avisail Garcia as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Peter Borges standing in as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here's the 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The catcher, number 36, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith will be next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 55, Carlos Rodon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Rodon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
At third, here's Frazier. Fielded cleanly. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
1 away now for the free swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle.
Anderson brings it in.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these 2 starters from 96 down to 91 as the top 2 speeds. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Striding in once again, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yoan Moncada.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line towards center field. Peterson is right there, 1 down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. One and one, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, there's a one-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Digging in to try it again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Peter Borges.
Digging in once again, Peter Borges. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the White Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jock Peterson.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Lays off 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the air out to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. 1 out. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Barnes is on his way home. The tying run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's Corey Seager as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Brandon Morrow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Brandon Morrow.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
36, Kevin Smith.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now the pitch towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Please.
Robert Espinoza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Robert Espinoza.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The next 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Ready once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he lays off there 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. This one's down to third. Turner has it. Forsythe on to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jeff Tipre gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tipre.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Cody Bellinger.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada gloves it, and he's retired 1 away.
The catcher, number 9. Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here it comes. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Moncada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down, a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
In now, Logan Forsythe. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox 2. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Abreu.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard back up the middle, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Saladino.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our score as we give you a look at the starter comparison for these two opposing pitchers. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Got him. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Into the box, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. Here's the 0-1. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. White Sox leave one. They trail 3-2. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Omar Narvaez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Omar Narvaez.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Chase Utley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Borges. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Has a look, now the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
The 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
A man at third with one away. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives him two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. At the plate, Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
Digging in now, Peter Borges. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Peter Borges.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. So digging in now, Kevin Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. One out, nobody on. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting,
Cody
Your
Ashe
attention, please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chicago, number 25, Cody Ashe.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 281 the average entering play. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Dodgers earn their 109th win, best in the division. Alex Wood earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 37th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elite.